Now, breaking news from WRAL. Coverage you can count on.
Breaking right now here at 4 o'clock, Tar Heel turmoil. New examples of a struggling football program under Bill Belichick at UNC. All of it coming after WRAL's Pat Welter first broke the story of a divided locker room, backdoor benefits, and a potential rules violation. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dan Haggerty.
And I'm Ashley Rowe. We have full team coverage tonight on the fallout. In the last 24 hours, sources are revealing new information about what's happening behind the scenes.
WRAL's Pat Welter was the first again to break this story, and that's where we begin tonight. Pat, what are your sources telling you?
Yeah, thanks, Dan. I mean, I'm just kind of continuing to work the phones here, continuing to follow along with this story. And I want to share a quote that I got from a parent of a player this morning who said their son doesn't like going to the facility right now because it is so toxic. So what I'm learning today is that we have new examples of a divided locker room, a serious injury to one of Belichick's most prized recruits, and a report from Tar Heel 24/7 where decision makers at UNC are looking into a possible exit strategy, a story we are working to confirm. We reported an investigation report Monday citing nearly a dozen sources that Bill Belichick's coaching and culture has led to a divided locker room. Well, now multiple sources have shared with me that there was a fight in the locker room just yesterday. Now, a lot of Carolina's internal issues, the result of an individualistic culture, according to sources, and a locker room divided by Mac Brown-era players versus Belichick-era recruits. Now, according to sources, Belichick recruits have received preferential treatment. One player repeatedly named by sources is cornerback Thaddeus Dixon. According to sources, Dixon potentially out for the season due to injury. UNC has not confirmed his status, and the team isn't required to file an injury report until next week. Also, cornerbacks coach Hawkins was suspended Tuesday, according to The Athletic, which is owned by the New York Times, for benefits allegations which came to light from our investigation. But sources tell us that players were told in a meeting Tuesday that Hawkins would miss practice for personal reasons. And according to a report from Tar Heel 247, UNC decision makers are looking into possible exit strategies here with how to potentially get out of Bill Belichick's contract if they needed to. I have not received independent confirmation on that story, but we are working on it at that time. So things just continue to come out here out of Chapel Hill, and we will stay on it here for you. Reporting now, Pat Welter, WRAL Sports in Charlotte.
Continue the great reporting, rapid developments in this story, and the Tar Heel turmoil is really trickling through campus as well. Students say the mood around campus is entirely different.
So a 2-3 record will do that. But then again, students say it's not just because the team is underperforming on the field. No, it is because of how the team's dysfunction represents the university off the gridiron.
There's absolutely no respect on our team right now. I mean, you see it with media, we're getting just completely embarrassed. It's embarrassing.
And I thought this was his chance to redeem himself for all of North Carolina, but he comes here and now the program is awful. And quite frankly, I think there's just a lot of drama when we should be playing good football.
Boy, some good takes there from the student body. Some students aren't ready to hit the panic button yet, saying to give Belichick a year or so before really scrutinizing his work, but patience is clearly wearing thin in Chapel Hill. WRAL is reporting on Belichick, and that locker room immediately took off online. Again, Pat Welter has been doing some great stories. First broke Monday at 6 o'clock, and his reporting has been sourced all over the country. Since then, our team has uncovered new information related to the UNC football program as it relates to the locker room divide. Our stories have been viewed more than 361,000 times on either our website or the WRAL News app. And our coverage does not stop here. Coming up on WRAL News at 5, Sean Gallagher is going to join us with a live report from UNC Chapel Hill's campus.
This is Brian Schrader in the